Hi guys, this is Allison Pryor, and I teach acrylic paintings for the beginner. I do techniques that are very simple and easy to follow in real time so you can follow along with me. Hi! I even teach you how to draw a cat. So let's get on and start with a new painting. Now I'm going to use my liner brush for the eyes. So let's try the eyes. So I got yellow on my palette. You can get green, any color green that you have there, or you can take yellow and blue and make a nice green. Okay, make a nice green. I say a medium. A little bit of white to brighten it up a bit. And let's try that anyway. So the eye is in here where we made that white line. So you can go over that white line now with the green and fill in that spot there, that little half moon. Okay, it's a half moon there and a half moon here. So you go back over that. Good. So you got the eyes. Good. And now take that yellow, that green, clean up the edges if you need to first. Clean up your edge. Make sure it looks right the way you want it. Just a half moon basically. I'm going to go over that white there, trying to get that white covered up without making it look too odd. Good, and then I'm going to take some more white and I'm going to add that to the green that I just used to brighten it up. And then I'm going to make that, put that on the edge here where that white line was. Right here and right here. Ooh. And now I'm going to take my same brush, my liner brush, I'm going to clean it off. And I'm going to put black on there, just black this time. So I filled up my brush with black. Make sure it's not too much on it because you want to, I'm wiping it off and I'm just going to make it so that it's a bit of black paint on it. And then we're going to put in these little black cat eyes. Just a stroke down. Okay. Stroke down towards that white line that you made. Ooh, scary. So cute, isn't it? All right. And now for the little nose. Let's put a bit of red. A little bit of red, and let's put a bit of blue. Now you might say, how do you know what colors to use? Well, after painting for so long, you get used to the colors that you want to use yourself. Color mixing in theory, and that you have to learn, that you have to practice and learn all that stuff. But I want to darken this nose, so I'm going to use the red and the blue to darken it. And if it's too dark, I might add a tiny bit of white. So it's a lot of just figuring it out as you go. So think your three values. So I have a medium value, so I want to darken that up. I'm going to go with my darker value on top of that just to give it a shadow. Still thinking of values. Still thinking of the values. And then I'm going to go get some white to brighten it up again for my latest value. Just adding white to my color. And I'm just going to add a little bit down here, whoops, and a little bit over around the edge here, just to give it some shape. So, pull it up into the reddish part a little bit, and that part down there I messed up. I'm going to put a little bit of black in there just to cover that up. See, you can fix your mistakes. That's a bit better. So you fix up all your little mistakes and your little, whatever way you want it. So if that's still too bright on the edge there, just go back with your purplish color and fix it. Good. There's the eyes and the nose. And now the ear. So take your pinkish color for the ear. Add some white to it. Let's see how that looks. Just to brighten up the ear so we know where they are. So let's just add a little bit on that edge there that we did. And come around and up. Just fill that in with that color. And let's put a little bit of color on this edge here. It's just to give it shape. Make the ears stand out a little bit. If that's too bright, just darken it up with your purplish color. Just add a bit of blue to your red and get a purplish color if you rather. And then you can put that here. And a little bit here. Now as you can see, there's a space there. See where I didn't want to go into my ear. So we'll put black in there now. So you can use the same brush. Put black on your brush. Alright. And then fill in some fur around there. All your little details. All those little details can be fixed up as you go along or at the very end. There we go. You got anything over here to fix? You can probably put some fur on the ear. So now we'll add a little more white to the paws here. So let's take the white and pull that out to the side a little bit just to make it fluffy looking. See? Just pull it out and down around here. And sometimes it's a little hard to get the brush to move, but chiseled edge brushes will work really well for you. Now we're going to be putting some grass and stuff on the feet, so not to worry too much, but just put a little extra white on top of here. We'll do our third value, we'll say, and we'll do the other foot, paw, the paw. So we get some fur coming out here. I'm going to add a little more here, I think. Good, just so I get some fur sticking out. And then I'm going to pull out some fur down here. And then I'm going to come back up. You do whatever way makes you comfortable. And here, and I'm going to pull out some of these lines here. Good. Now, still got some shadows. And then we'll do the other one. Chiseled edge, bit of white. And we got a little, let's put a little furry on this one. There we go. Just see how I'm pulling it out to the side a little bit. And then I'm going to pull down. I'm going to start at the bottom, pull up, pull down, so I can keep some shadows. I find if I do that it'll help, because then in the middle there's some shadows left over. So I come down to meet. And then you can pull out some little furry lines there. Look at that. Alright, so we got one more over here. We'll just add a little bit of white. A little bit of white on the top. I don't think we need much fur there, but you can go back into that there to make it look more furry. Okay, a little bit of white. Come back into the black a little bit. Come back up here. Just use your chisel edge to get that area here. Good. And then up here. And then down into what you already have done. And then down into the fur a little bit to make it furry looking. And just whatever's left over, just pull some of that in there. Good. So I think so far that looks pretty good. And so as you can see, there's the one I'm going by. The one I did earlier. Alright. So now we'll put on some grass and a flower, and I can show you then the brush that I use. See, and that's the one we have here. And That's the one we have here. That wasn't so hard. Now here's the brush that I use. I think people buy them too because I signed them with my signature, and you know, if you sign something, you're not going to sign something that's not going to work for you. So I'm going to use the one I already used. So after a few uses, you're going to get that nice scruffy look. See? Isn't that cool? See how that's... I'm going to show you how to do grass now. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mix up some green. So if you have green already mixed up, you go ahead and use that. But I'm going to take some yellow. And I'm going to add some blue to make green. Because I want a really dark green. See how beautiful green that comes out? Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to use that to make my dark green first. Alright? So I'm going to take my scruffy brush. Always dampen your brush first. But look at that. See how it all separates for you? And then I'm going to turn it horizontal, and I'm going to tap. And I'm going to get more color. So, I hope you can see that. Okay. So then I'm going to add more yellow. A little bit more yellow just to brighten it up a bit so you can see it. And I'm going to horizontal. And I'm going to mix my colors so I can keep getting the nice dark green. There we go. See? See, look at the grass. And this brush will do all the work for you, okay? Just amazes me what I get out of it. Amazes me. And I'm just adding my colors. Get your dark green. Just by mixing yellow and blue. See how nice and dark that is? I love it. So we're going to tap this on down here. There we go. Look how beautiful. Just look. I can't get over how nice it is. It's beautiful. I really like it. So we'll keep adding the dark green on the bottom first. Like I say, add a bit of yellow if you need to. Just if it's too dark. But I'm just trying to get the darks in there first. Alright. Nice and dark. That's why I love mixing my yellow. Alright, so just watch. Look, see that? See those little things coming up there? The brush is doing that for me. I don't have to worry about it. You can turn your brush different ways to get different effects. Look. Just love it. Alright, so I'm just tapping down here. And just tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Alright. And so we'll decide how far up we want the grass. Put some on the paws. Alright. So we'll add some more. So we'll add some more here for the grass. I'm just turning my brush horizontal and vertical to get some different effects. See? Just look. So glad I came across these brushes years and years ago. Just putting a few up here just to get them ready for flowers. Depends on how you want your flowers and stuff. So I'll add some more dark over here. I'll make it nice and dark for our first value. Alright. Good. Now for our second value, you can leave your brush dirty if you like, and we're going to add maybe some yellow. Just tap into yellow, and then just tap back into the dark one, just so that it's nice and bright. And see that? And then tap on top of what you just did, without destroying it, of course. Just tap on top. See? Tap, tap, tap. And that will bring the grass out with your second value. Good. You even get some flowers. Look at the flowers that are coming out. Look at that. You don't even have to think about it. Just tap, tap. Gently. I'm tapping gently. Getting more yellow. Tapping around the bottom just to get the grass to stick out a little bit. Look. Unbelievable how this works. What a nice brush. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Good. Now we'll add maybe some red. Let's try red. Let's get some more flowers. So I'm just putting some red on my brush. My brush is dirty. I like having different colors. See? Look at that. See what happens. Because it's all open and the bristles are individual now, almost individual, now you can get some nice... So go a little higher than what you already did. See? And you got that pretty flower. Look at that. Just by touching. I want you to see that because it's hard to believe it. Look. Just made it all by itself. Let's try some more here. Maybe we'll bend it a little bit there. Oh, nice. A couple more here. Here. You don't want to turn your brush to see what other flowers are going to come out. Good. And over here. Get some more red if you need it. Nice little red flowers. Just look. You don't even have to take one little individual brush and try to do them separately. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap into a little bit of white with my dirty brush. Alright, just white. I'm going to go over some of those to give them almost a rose look. Just a little bit. I'm going to turn my brush a little bit. Tap over a little bit on top of that. See that? Unbelievable. Look. Tapping gently. And you can also have some white flowers. Probably a little few here. Here. Just tap gently. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. I love it. I could do full paintings with just this brush. You can also use the 2-inch too, but I use that for bigger canvases. And all these bristles, when you get to use them for a while, they will end up like this, and then you'll end up being able to put beautiful flowers and whatever you want. So that's that. So I don't know how many more flowers you want. You can always add a few higher ones here. You know, just sort of feel it out and see where you want them. Might want a few falling down into the grass here. Just a little bit of white or pink. Just touch. 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 See, I get so excited about this that I end up doing too many. So I'm going to stop that. And then I am going to make a little flower that the kitten is playing with. Now, you can have a butterfly, a flower, or maybe a little string with a ball hanging down. Whatever your imagination, wherever your imagination takes you. And I'm just going to do the flower for now. So I'm just going to take a liner brush. And I'm going to put whatever color you want. It could be blue, it could be green, it could be whatever you want. So I'm just going to put some yellow on one side of my brush. And some blue. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, blue. Okay, let's do that. What? Let's do something different. Grab wherever you want it to come out from. It could be coming out from here, say, wherever, you know, just go up against the paw. Alright, hopefully I can do this good for you. Alright, let's go up against the paw. There we go. Perfect. Well, sort of. And we'll take our liner brush with more paint on it. And we'll probably put a few leaves. So just touch and pull in. And shape it up. Or you can just touch, pull like that. We need more yellow. Alright. We need more yellow. Put yellow on your brush and we'll highlight that. There we go. Usually it happens in one stroke, but it didn't this time. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't want you to get frustrated, okay? Because you can have some fun. Let's just pull on some little, whatever you want there. Just pull them back, pull back. Pull back, pull out, whatever you want. Like you did with the fur, just pull out some of these little things going on here with the flower. It depends on what you're putting there. You guys decide. I'm going to go back up here, strengthen that up. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take my chiseled edge brush And I'm going to put some yellow on it, because that didn't come out the way I wanted it. So now, because I got those and I'm not happy about it, I'm just taking my chisel edge brush and putting some yellow over what I just did, okay? So I'm putting yellow over those that I pulled out, just to give it some kind of a, you know, flowery look. And that's it for that part. Okay, so take the back of your brush and put some yellow and red on there if you want, and just put a little center in for a flower. There we go. It can be a sunflower, it can be whatever you want it to be. A little bit of red, a bit of yellow on the back of your brush. There we go. Now I have a center. Simple. And now take the liner brush and put some, let's see, I don't know, maybe some white, a little bit of yellow. And then maybe a bit of red too, because we can't see it very well because it's up against white. So just put these little petals on there. 1, 2, 3, whatever you want. Just put a few little petals on there. There we go. That's all. And whatever kind of flower you want there, this is just a sample. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Good. Just this little petal. Little flower. Do you see it? Little flower. Just putting a few little petals on there to go towards the center. Nice. Anything else you want to do with that, you go right ahead. I'll take my chiseled edge brush and I'm going to add a few more of these cute little leaves right here, just to make it look like there's some, just chisel edge brush. I'm just bringing some of these out just to give it some shape. Kind of full this part up a little bit, so I'm going to have to, because I'm videotaping, I'm just going to leave it and you guys can fix up whatever kind of a, there we go. I kind of like that though. It's got nice and, there we go. There we go. That looks better. See, you can fix anything. I like that. I'm going to keep that. See? I have no idea what kind of flower it is, but it's cute. So there's our painting. Now, isn't that pretty? It came out really nice. Now you can do the background. You can add more green to it. You can do whatever you want with your background. I'm going to leave mine as it is because I'm more concentrating on the kitten. And that turned out really nice. So if you like this video, you can leave some comments if you have any questions or if you need to ask about the brushes that I use. And I think I'm going to leave this and call it finished. And I'm going to hope that you might share this if you like it. You can even paint along with this with your kids. It's not that hard. And so I really enjoyed doing this video for you. So you guys have a great painting day, and I'll see you in the next video. Well, thank you very much for painting along with me, and I hope you enjoyed that painting. And if you liked this video, then you can subscribe so you can get more free videos. And you can like, share if you could, if you think it could help other people. And if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments section below. And or you can email me at allisonprior@yahoo.com. So I'll see you in the next video.